Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do an unboxing. Now for those of you that have been around the channel for a while, thank you for subscribing for so long. Those of you that are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. But at the beginning I did a lot more wood turning, and back on the lathe that I have hidden back there now. And lately I've been working on all of these cabinets, so you've been seeing a lot of stuff on my cabinet building and techniques I use on that. But today I'm going to do an unboxing because I'm going to start getting back into lathe turning again. And one of the things that I like doing is I like to mix resin with wood on the turnings. And so that's what I got here. I got this for that. So Amazon just dropped it off, and this is actually a vacuum chamber. So let me see if I can get this stuff out of here. That and then this one here. This one's kind of tight. All right. So throw that on over there. So this right here is the chamber, and I got this on Amazon. If you want to get your own, I'll put a link down the bottom, and I appreciate you using the link. I do. It's an affiliate link, so I get a little bit of money for that, but it doesn't cost you anything more. So instead of Bezos getting all the money, I get a small part of it. So I appreciate that he lets me do that. So I got the 5-gallon one, and this has a little pad that goes at the bottom there to prevent it from sticking. And then I have, let's see, wow. This is one heavy piece of glass, really large piece of glass. Goes on top, and the vacuum sucks down. And this is the chamber itself. Set that right there. Make sure I got everything. Yes, I do. Ran out of room in this shop, actually. So this is the vacuum chamber. It has a rubber gasket at the top, and you put this lid down and you sort of hold it down. The vacuum will actually suck it down. And we have a filter that goes on the bleed off end here, which is this one right here. And this thing is not very tight. And I've heard that this doesn't have to be super tight because it has the vacuum kicks in, it tightens this down, it seals this all up really well. But here's our pressure regulator, our gauge here for the vacuum, and it looks like that needs to go the other way, as a matter of fact. I think that goes this direction right here, like that. So that'll be the way that I will put it. Man, that's a heavy piece of glass. So some of these chambers come with plastic, thick plastic. This is a thick glass, so I kind of like that. Just got to make sure I don't break it. I got out my instructions, got some extra gaskets here for right around here on this piece right here. And then this is our hose here, which connects to this right here, which this is our vacuum pump. So it's a complete system. Just one stop by there. Now it does come with some oil, and it requires vacuum oil. It requires a special oil that goes in it that helps create that vacuum. Let me just throw this on the bottom of this because that's where it will be. So I got a 5-gallon because I wanted it plenty big enough. My pressure pot is smaller than 5-gallon, but I will be getting a 5-gallon pressure pot so that everything matches up here. And oh, this has quite a bit of oil on it, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so this is going to be cleaned off here. But this is our pump. And yeah, we've got some oil leakage here on this pump. So I'm sure that they have a little bit of oil in there. But yeah, it's just down to the minimum, so you have to fill it up there. And I believe they said that the oil was enough to get it half full, and so I ended up buying some more oil, and eventually you use that up. So why a vacuum chamber when you already got a pressure pot? Well, I believe that, to me, it makes sense that you should have both. And my theory is that the pressure pot presses the bubbles and compresses them to where they're they're almost non-existent. They're just so small you can't see them, but they're still there. And the other thing too is that with a vacuum chamber, when you put the wood in there, the vacuum is going to create around the wood, and all the air inside the wood is going to come out. And then once the pressure is released, it's going to suck in the resin. So it's going to make the wood stronger. It's going to have less areas where I'm going to have basically just holes or voids, because the air bubble that might be there that's compressed and locked in has no place to go. Once the vacuum gets to it, it's going to pull it out so resin goes. That's my theory. And you can use it to stabilize wood, and stabilizing wood means that if you have punky wood or wood that let's say it's like dry rot, it's just real easy to chip out. It soaks in the resin through the vacuum chamber, it soaks it in, and then you heat it up to cure it, and that allows the wood to be nice and strong. So it weighs a lot more once you get it done doing that. It fills in all those voids in the wood with the resin, makes it solid so that when you're turning it or making something from it, it's nice and solid piece. So it's much stronger than the wood itself. So this is my new little tool for the shop that I'm looking forward to messing around with. Right now I'm not going to be doing much with it. I am going to start working on some wood and going ahead and stabilizing some punky wood that I want to use, and maybe set up some resin molds and get some stuff done so they can start turning. But pretty soon I'll do a whole thing on how to use this vacuum chamber, and we'll go through the whole process when I do it. So thanks for tuning in for this short video, just a quick unboxing of my new vacuum chamber, and I'm looking forward to using this a lot. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe and like button, and we'll see you around the next video. Take care. I may have to do this, I think. Oh. Hopefully you're able to hear me, but maybe not. That sucked. That means I gotta start all over again. Damn it. Which means I gotta put all of this back in there. This is the stuff we go through doing videos. Stuff gets messed up and you gotta start all over. Good to go.